What up, what up, what up? G Wolf here, aka the Jedi Marketer. And we got another crypto news update, and we're going to be talking about some really interesting things that are happening in the cryptocurrency sphere. What's going on? We're going to be talking about, a couple recommendations in terms of security for yourself personally, if you're a crypto collector. And also talking about some how to understand this industry a little bit more if you're new to this industry and you want to understand what cryptocurrency is. So I'm going to talk about the adoption and why you need to be getting involved with it. First and foremost, CoinCheck got hacked for close to $500 million American, which is about, I don't know how much it is in Japanese yen. 58 billion yen. Yeah, about 533 million. And basically what the exchange was doing is they were holding all the new, what is it called? New something movement? What are they called here? NEM. Give me 1 second here. NEM. It's like new something movement. Give me a sec. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know the entire name, but but anyways, so all the coins were held in an online storage wallet. Basically, the hackers could access all the wallet through the internet, and we're able to, I don't know, use brute force or whatever hackers usually do. The thing people have to understand about hackers is this is their life. This is their life is dedicated to coding. Their life is dedicated to finding loopholes. Also, finding a backdoor into certain things. WordPress is one of those things, and cryptocurrency wallets, online wallets, exchanges. You should never be holding your cryptocurrency on an exchange unless you're trading, and if you're trading to short or if you're trading to increase your portfolio or your position in a certain token. So it's not advisable to be holding it doesn't matter how secure an exchange claims to be or what people say, it's just not safe to keep your cryptocurrency portfolio on exchanges or online wallets in general. And you'd be better off just basically taking it all offline, putting it into an offline storage, a ledger, even Exodus desktop wallet is good. MyEtherWallet.com is good for ERC20 tokens, Ethereum based tokens. But most important, you just got to understand, like, it's not anybody else's fault if you leave your money, your cryptocurrency on an online wallet. You're leaving yourself susceptible to getting hacked, to getting everything stolen. So just be smart about that. It's no one's fault if you leave it on there. There's videos like mine, there's other videos that are warning you about this stuff, and we give you some recommendations. Ledger, I'm actually, I'm going to be investing in a ledger myself, and I got one in the mail actually, so gonna get one of those, and you can back up all your altcoins and everything that you hold on it. You have a backup word phrase too that you need to take. There's some really good tutorials on YouTube you can find. You can find information pretty much about everything online if you just use the right keyword search query, like how to set up a ledger or something like that. Just make sure you're going to the right links and you're not going to a phishing link, like a fake website that's set up to be something and it's actually not that actual website. It's just some hackers trying to get a hold of your keys. Most times you don't want to store your money, your cryptocurrency, on wallets where you can't control the keys. You should be able to control your own private keys and don't share them with anybody. So yeah, CoinCheck lost a lot of money, and you know that's kind of their fault, really. To be quite honest, because they shouldn't be holding anybody's holding that much money in tokens online, right? It should be held in an offline cold storage or something like that that is easily accessible, and then they have some type of programming put in place so that it's connected to their exchange, right? But I'm not a professional in that manner as well. So let's oh yeah, Katy Perry posts her new crypto clause on her Instagram, and I think that's pretty cool. If you guys haven't heard, 50 Cent, back in 2014, I think it was. Yeah, there should be a story on here. Yeah, so 50 Cent, before I get into the Katy Perry one, 50 Cent back in 2014 accepted Bitcoin as a way of payment for his album. And apparently he accumulated 700 Bitcoins in 2014, which is now worth upwards of like $7 million. Wow, hey, and that's just at the 10K mark. Once it grows in value, I mean, he's set for life. Basically, 700 Bitcoins ain't no joke. That's a lot of Bitcoin, right? And with the potential at which we see Bitcoin going, I mean, this year alone, we could probably see it hit around 30K. Don't take my word for it. Just speculating as usual, right? But, based on where the market is trending and where it has gone, it's probably going to hit upwards of about 30K this year, maybe even higher, potential hires of 40, 50K. It's not impossible. We thought it was impossible to hit 2K. We thought it was impossible to hit 3K, and then it hit 5K, and then it hit 10K, and then we're just like, wow, well, maybe this can hit 100K, right? So anything is possible when it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So good on 50 Cent for doing that. Smart guy, very smart guy. Katy Perry got into it. She's clearly just riding the trend train. I don't actually know if Katy Perry is heavily involved in any of these: Litecoin, Bitcoin, Monero, XLM, and Ethereum. But hey, maybe somebody just said, hey, it'd be really cool, I bet you it'd go viral, as if you painted your nails with cryptocurrency, right? But either way, big shout out to Katy Perry for showing some love to our industry, because it's important to shed light. Which brings me to the next thing, is adoption. Like, you need to understand that today is the day. Today is not tomorrow. So you got to stop thinking of it in terms as I missed the wave. Because to a lot of people say, oh, well, Bitcoin's $10,000. Well, you don't need to buy a $10,000 Bitcoin to get involved with cryptocurrency. Whatever you buy holds the exact same value for whatever you buy. So if you buy $5,000 worth of Bitcoin, your Bitcoin's worth $5,000. There's a token called Tether. If you wanted to change that over to Tether to sustain that profit margin of having $5,000 in Bitcoin, you can have that. So if the market goes down, and you can move it over to Tether, and it's still worth $5,000. But if you just sit there and you leave your Bitcoin and it goes, you ride the volatility wave, then it's gonna go up and down, up and down. The key here is don't panic. You don't need to sell. HODL your Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is going to continue to be valuable. Next, adoption. You guys got to understand we're in the gold age, the golden diamond rush age again. The transition of the financial system is shifting to middle to people, in the middle class and the lower class are getting an opportunity to take advantage of this golden and diamond age again. And so you're getting an opportunity to get involved with the cryptocurrency market at its infancy. It's 2018. This is the year that it's gonna go mainstream even more. Stop following the FUD, the fear and the uncertainty and the deception. That's what I call the deception, because there's a lot of FUD going around that are trying to deceive you out of your Bitcoin to take you away from the opportunity of transitioning to this brand new financial age and giving you an opportunity to change yours and your family's life. So you need to take advantage of this, and you need to get involved with cryptocurrency. Yeah, so, you know, basically in a nutshell, you know, there's a lot of financial analysts and people who claim to be, you know, geniuses in the market, but it's a lot of it is market manipulation, because they'll say that they're not involved in crypto, they don't advise you to be in crypto, but behind the scenes they got millions of dollars in crypto, and they're shifting the market so that they can short trade and get massive gains. Some of them are, you know, even in the hedge funds. I mean, imagine if you're running a hedge fund and you see the volatility of cryptocurrency, you realize that if you move millions and millions of dollars around, you can manipulate the market to where you can short the market. I mean, also futures, the future CME futures contract just expired out today, and that gave the market a little bit of a spike. Let's look at, where are we here? You see right here, there was just a little bit of a spike. Bitcoin's going upwards of 11,000 again. Just a little bit, right? Is this today? No. Let's see here. Actually, let's go to Coinage. I'll show you today. Wasn't that great of a spike. Let's go to 5 minutes. But right here, so this little area right here was the expiration today of the futures contract. And there's a new one that's going to be renewed, but what happens is a lot of the people who are holders of the futures contracts, now they're going to be paid out, which is going to be paid out soon. But a lot of people have a lot of dangling money around, so they move that money into Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin's actually at a low right now. And so they're going to be doing a lot of different market manipulations still. But we can see that Bitcoin is going to recover. Bitcoin will recover. It will always recover. You just can't be one of those people who panic sells, because if what you don't sell, you don't lose. Which you panic sell, you lose. It's important for you to understand. If you want to sustain your profit margins, there is a risky, I mean, it is risky, but US Tether is one form of token that people use, which carries a $1 value all the time, and $1 US dollar value all the time, which you can move your cryptocurrency to US Tether into cash format. I mean, I don't know the whole gist of it, like in terms of withdrawing, but you can move it there to sustain your profits. When Bitcoin goes down, you can use all that Tether to buy more Bitcoin, which increases your Bitcoin value, and you get more Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin goes up, you actually made some money. But you can also just do it just for the sake of sustaining your profit margin for that particular time, if the market is really volatile, like during a time like this, right? So that's my video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit up that like. Give me a like if you enjoyed my information. Stay tuned for more videos. I got more interesting content coming out all the time. News, updates, tips. I'll even be sharing some market analysis, maybe some trading tips. I'm not like some crazy trader, but I do make money trading, and so I know what I'm doing quite a bit. I also have my own private cryptocurrency chat group. You are welcome to join it. You can message me on Facebook. I'll send you the link. You need to answer the questions, all the questions that are asked in order to get access. And yeah, and we'll see if you qualify to get inside my group. All right, peace.